Man, I can't remember the last time I did a extra video. Like sometimes I struggle just to get out here to do one because I just don't have nothing to say. But the beauty of it is when I do have something to say, I could turn it on, come out here and do my thing. Oh, excuse me. I was just having a thought and I'm gonna share it with you. I'll have to go look and see when the actual day for this started, but I started writing this series, and I'd gotten to a point where I was doing about a chapter a day. But then sometimes, I would crank out two. And for the rare occurrences when I was under the influence of something, I might crank out like three. And I still say it is some of my best work. I've enjoyed writing it immensely. And after a successful season of what I'm calling 32 episodes, I also started writing a very small mini series. It serves sort of like a buffer in between season one and season two to kind of explain the direction where we're going to be going. And these are much shorter. Like the average chapter is about anywhere from 2,500 to 3,000 words. But these little ones are like much smaller, like 1,000 words each. And it's just something for prep as we move into the next series. And I find that I miss them. Like I'm writing individual character things, and it's more of a character building thing. So if you didn't read the first 32 chapters, you could just look at this miniseries and go, "Oh, I know who this person is now. Let's go." Sort of that thing, but also it's a refresher course for people who read 32 chapters to see how from the beginning to now how different each character is. It's like it works on so many different levels, I think. And I find that I've only got a couple more of these little shorts that I need to write before I can head into the actual series, but it's like I just miss writing about these people. I miss the interactions that they had with each other. And there's been something in my eye this entire video. Like I keep rubbing my eye. It's the weirdest thing. So yeah, I miss my people. And it's high time I go back. You know? So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably take a solid day and I'll finish working on the website because I've been putting some work into that. I will wrap up these mini episodes and I'll put them up so that they are in such a place where it makes sense. And then I can get started on season two. Cause yeah, I just miss them. Like I want to know what happens next. I sort of painted myself in a corner at the end of season one, and then I found a fix so that I can move into season two, like legitimately. Oh, God, I hate when people do a cliffhanger and then they just leave it. They go, "Oh yeah, it somehow resolved itself during the hiatus." I hate that. So even after we're done with season two, we're gonna have to come back. Like that's still a thing we have to worry about. Like there are some loose ends that can only be tied up by exploring them. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I need to go back to my writing. I had never felt so centered. Like I've enjoyed it immensely, and it's time to go back. And to pretend otherwise is just foolish. Like this is just part of my day now. It's just what I do. I write this. So it's time to get back to work.